Pa pa para pa, pa pa para pa, pa pa para pa. Due litri, due litri anche per te. Talk about it in the second episode of DueLitri Live, and it's only
Yes.
fair for us to uh, give you an update on the situation there, which is not a really fun situation, I would say,
No, it's
because
not improving, eh?
it's not improving actually. There has been continued repressions in the days that followed our live stream, and there hasn't been a real, let's say, end to it. There hasn't been a
No.
real intervention of any kind, military intervention from the U.S. that was actually very spoken about, but nothing fucking happened. Situation just started to low of intention by itself in a not very clear way, but something we can tell is numbers right now, and numbers is not something very fun to talk about today because we are talking about that people, the victim of
Yeah.
these of the repression that took place around from the 9th to the 12th of January 2026 this year, and we finally have numbers. Numbers, let's say, it's interesting to see those numbers because are very different between themselves,
Yeah.
and you will soon understand why. And first of all, I would like to try and uh, give you something to look at, but I don't have anything for you to look at. 1 second, because there's this site, but it's actually pa, 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 pa. Okay. No, we will just look at this. Actually, it's pretty fine, I think. Okay. This is HRANA, which is an Iranian outlet but based in the USA that is doing reports, is doing, let's say, verification on the number of deaths that happened during the repressions. And first of all, I want to start with a number. The number given by the Iranian regime by our dearest Ali Khamenei, which is the supreme leader, is not actually the political leader, but as we said in the last episode, it's more or less the same fucking thing. And the regime is officially giving numbers around 3,000 victims. Okay, and 3,000 victims for protest is not
It's a lot.
something. Yes, it's a fucking lot of.
It's a lot, huh?
It's a
It's a
lot of
lot. We
fucking dead
still have
people.
to yeah. But
It's still a lot of dead
consider.
people, and if this wasn't enough, like I said, HRNA, which is, let's say, still something trustable, let's say, is
Yeah.
giving very different numbers, which now the verified number of dead people are 6,000, the double the amount given by the regime, and
Yeah.
it's terrifying. But they are now still analyzing reports that will estimate the real number to around 17,000 victims, which is
That's
more
is
like 3 times the number they
yeah.
have been given now, which is something fucking horrifying in my
Yeah.
opinion, and not only in my opinion. We are now, this is actually what you're seeing now is HRNA, which now you are seeing some reports of that people for here a report of the arrest of 3 families member of that row political prisoners is something new. It's literally a full website about the country, all about people being killed, people dying, people being executed, that
Yeah.
sentenced, and the situation in Iran is not getting actually better. Other sources, which are a bit less trustable, in my opinion, because they don't give actual real proof. For example, journals like Iran International give number around 36,000, so double what we said before, and it's numbers
It's
that are very, let's say,
there are
strange. Go on,
yes,
go
but
on.
they're also they're very hard to verify
Yes, that's one
or
of the point.
and Yeah.
Yes, I This is very news. I want to report you just for the fact or the matter of being complete. Some more direct testimonials, but it's not direct testimonials. It's of some cases. For example, there's been told that the people, the Pasdaran, which are the guardian of the revolutions, the military group that led Iran, you disappeared in the fucking live stream, Pasquale. It's
I'm coming back. I'm on air.
okay. So I was saying there are news that they literally went to the hospital and killed the wounded person that took refuge inside the hospital. There has been a lot of
Whoa.
yes, there are a lot of reported killing of young children from 3 years old, confirmed to up to 6, 7 years old. So literal children. Not that killing an adult is better,
Worse or
but
better, but yeah.
yes, still it's something very, 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 very strange.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we
Well,
also last time the situation of the bodies put in display in the streets. There were body bags on the street everywhere, and um, there were words that people, the government actually, you are disappeared again, Pasquale. And the government asked for a lot of money to get the body of your relative back. So it's a situation that has already a lot to be clarified, but we know for sure that is something that happened is very, very wrong and very, very problematic and desperate. Okay, you are back now. Nice.
yes.
Good to know. Oh, you
I
wanna tell
think
us?
my internet connection is just dropping.
Yes,
I'm
I
coming
actually
back.
I am seeing that. I am actually yes.
Don't understand how, but
Yes, it says there on the program that your internet is orange. I think orange means bad. Better than red, but still bad. Yes.
we'll try to survive.
No, yeah, don't worry. We'll try the best, but internet connection is always um, something to take care. Okay, now what the fuck am I looking at? Okay, now the situation in Iran. We talked about the numbers. What happened next? You would say you wanna introduce that part. Wanna talk a little bit about that aspect of what
Yeah,
happened, what we expected? Because what we expected, I remember, was an
yeah,
intervention from the USA
yeah,
that
yeah.
didn't
But
really.
so pretty much everybody, as the situation got harsher and just
Yeah.
pretty much spiraled down, exasperated. Everybody was expecting at least external intervention, something. There were protests all around Europe or all around the world. I probably assume. Um, there were protests obviously like happening in the Netherlands. There were like in Rotterdam and that I know in Amsterdam as well. And yeah, I personally as well was expecting some intervention, especially from the U.S., especially after what we've seen with Venezuela. Um, but in practical term, the help that was kind of hinted at by the U.S. officials did not take place in any form of intervention. Pretty much like a direct protection or you know just protection of the protesters. So pretty much what happened was more like warnings,
Okay.
pressure, sanction, military like pressuring. So kind of creating some postings in strategic locations around the country. Um,
So
while the
nothing really.
Iranian state has largely reasserted internal control and continued its crackdown, yeah, just like you said before, nothing happened.
Okay.
Actually,
For
within
now, actually,
the
we always
country,
say for now
yeah,
because.
yeah.
Okay.
For now, let's say as of we know, as of information that we managed to collect, nothing happened from the external side of things that actually could make a change of what the situation was. So as of
Yes,
right
okay.
now, as of right now, Iran, it's still in its own situation. And after the repression of the protest, the European Union, that's one thing again that happened. The European Union designated the Islam Revolutionary Guards Corps as terrorist organization. So this serves mainly as like a political signal, obviously, and a form of condemnation. So reinforcing the existing sanction. But I mean, what is the effect for the Iranian people, right? For like they are getting fucking slaughtered.
Oh no, they're bad actually. They're. It's actually interesting to think that good. You disappeared. Nice. Um.
Can you
Now you're
hear
back.
me? I think
Wow.
now I'm back.
No, I
No,
always
yeah,
hear
it's
you.
it's
Actually,
it's yeah, but it's kind of weird that
let me
it
disable
just
my
drops
camera.
and goes back.
Maybe. Yeah, it's shitty connection. Actually, it's something real. Okay, let me ask you a little a bit of an inquiry right now. Uh, do you think that all the talk from Mr. Donald Trump about yeah, I will intervene, I will send the military, I will help you, made think and maybe responsible for all the people that actually wanted to go
Yeah.
on the streets? Yes,
Um.
it's it's just things to check because yes, if you see this voice from outside, they say yeah, continue protesting, we are with you. There was a post from the White House saying these specific things, and also from
Yeah.
Israel, but Israel, you know, they asked to protest, to continue to go on, and they did fucking nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I mean, to be honest,
yes,
it's a complicated situation in the sense that there are, yeah, there's very little things you can do. You either do see exactly what they're doing, or you just do the complete. You go all the way in. Now there is no way to take it with like take it slowly, like slowly intervene to calm down the situation. It's like you either intervene or you don't.
oh yes,
Um, So I understand why perhaps maybe an intervention was not desired for um, the other countries, but still is a very fucked up situation, and especially if you're gonna talk, if you're gonna try to support, then you should try to actually support in the way that you can. Uh, I don't think Trump saying, "Yeah, we're with you. Just go on, protest. You're doing the right thing," made any difference on the people that actually went out and got shot.
yeah,
Like
for sure. That's very for
so.
sure because um, it's strange. It's strange because there's not real consequences that can be made, can be done. Because what the fuck do you
No,
do? Who told you to go? Actually, you know, they did, but it's your fucking choice to do that. It's funny because I don't know. It's always sad to fucking talk about people that are dead for something they believe in and for something they are actually very right to protest about.
hmm yeah.
It's strange. Okay, where were you with all the stuff? Oh, you were
So we were just okay.
okay.
Let me just finish this real quick,
Yes, yes,
and then we can move on. So there are also just last point. There are some discussions about possible negotiation between Iran and the United States. So pretty much there is the diplomatic support of the Emirates, so the
okay,
UAE. And the US position focuses on limiting Iran's nuclear program instead of like there was a previous idea of just completely stopping it. Um, Rather, just in order to prevent further escalation. So the idea is to be like, oh, maybe don't do it too much, you know,
okay.
rather than stop doing it.
Yes, maybe more
Uh,
something about using
but
it.
but it's just like there is no specific information. The process seems to remain kind of largely mediated. Sorry, and tentative. So nothing actually happening on that front either. So not a lot, not a
It's still
lot.
okay.
And
Okay, nice.
but but actually, considering the situation, I have a question for you. Um,
Always nice.
so yeah, like after all this violence, is it right for like the U.S. like to keep on considering negotiation with like Iran and like the well Iran maybe not but like with this regime at least.
This is an interesting question, actually. Um, it's maybe it's difficult because the right answer, easy answer, should be no. Because, like we said the other time, in our opinion, it's not a regime that it's still, the government because of
No, yeah,
all of these people in the protest, all the stuff they did, all the media, let's say, horror that we saw recently, all the dissents. Doesn't seem like the government has all these hold on its people. So no
yeah,
should be the right answer. Yes, it's the logical and more sad answer because the opposition of that should be the real military intervention that Trump talked about.
yeah,
So it's strange, because he did the same thing in Venezuela, but probably there are different stuff going on.
I
Actually,
mean
it's
different gains as well, I think, right?
yes, there are also different gains and different risks actually because it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Middle East is a place where there's a lot of trouble and they already have experience with having
yeah,
trouble
they
in the
already
Middle
fucked up
East,
and
so
found out.
they probably don't want to do that again. But yes, the short answer is no. Actually, should not be doing this stuff with them, this mediation with them. But the law says that that's the right thing to do. So who am I?
Okay.
And to be honest, now I was more positive last time about what. Can you hear me?
Very bad, but yes, I
No,
can.
no, no, no. You cannot hear me. 1 second. Why you cannot hear me? It's a mystery to me actually. But
No, I mean I can hear you, but it's like I'm listening to you like on a speakerphone. So
no,
like
now
pretty
it
much
should
like
be.
now
Now
I
it's
should
better. Now
hear
it's
like
better. Sorry.
now I hear you again. Yeah, yeah.
Don't I remember what I'm saying? Okay, no, I remember I am not very positive about what is going to happen in Iran now. And with Iran, I
Yeah.
mean its population, its people. I don't fucking care about the regime. They could all die for me. And I don't know because at first there was this situation where we were talking, okay, what he's gonna Trump do? He's gonna intervene military, go in, go out,
Okay.
and there's this choice. You decide to give the power to the people, or you decide to put a puppet on. Now all those two streets are deleted, and we are in a street where they are mediating with the fucking Iranian government. So
Yeah.
they say, okay, it seems like to me that okay, let's put away your military program. Don't disturb us. Our allies in the area, so we know who are we
Yeah.
talking about, Mr. Israel, and that's it. Fuck the people. We don't care about the people. We just want to be sure ourselves. So it's
Yeah.
pretty sad, pretty fucking sad. It's easy to lose hope actually. And that's my answer. You have a different view, and I don't know, maybe.
No, I actually fully agree exactly what you said.
Okay.
Dan Ricciardo, hey guys, what do you think will happen to Iran in these days? Um,
Um,
well,
like we said,
we went, yeah, we went over the numbers and the situations at the beginning of the live. So no, 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 that's all right. I think we could just give us like a short recap. So
Oh no, very
Doctor,
gladly actually. We
yeah,
always like to
do you
interact
want
with
to do
you.
it quickly
No,
or I
I'm
can
gonna do it
just
quickly because he asked what do you think is gonna happen.
yeah
We're looking to see if there is some diplomatic actions, some real diplomatic
yeah
actions. There were talk of the USA talking with the regime. The main point focus would be the fucking nuclear, which is I think nuclear we may have misspoken earlier because it's not nuclear in the sense of energy production. It's more in military
yeah
nuclearization. It's more that they think about, and our worry is that that's all they fucking care. They just care about doing that. They don't really. This negotiation won't be about the people that died on the street. That's
no
the point. Nothing will happen to
I
fucking
really
to
yeah
fucking the population of Iran. That's it. Are you still in live
so
or?
yeah no,
Okay. Oh, you're here. That is my opinion. That's what we
I
said
don't know if
earlier.
Iran and Iran will actually let the US get into that. No, well, I don't know. I don't know either. But I think if the conversation is about nuclear weapons between like Iran and the U.S., it's like you understand that it's just gonna be like the Iranian if they use like the Iranian people as leverage in the sense that oh if you let us do this we'll stop. I generally don't think the U.S. is gonna put the interest of the
They don't
population's well
care.
being
No fucking care.
over their own. So I actually think that as of right now, they are they possibly are more active towards the Iranian front in the sense that they have an excuse to be more active in the Iranian front, and that is like a good
Thanks
publicity
for
if
the
they do
follow, by the
anything
way.
for it.
Really appreciate
Um,
it.
thank you. Um, Braga-
Prego zio. Come prego zio.
Who the fuck is Dan Ricciardo? I'm quite curious. Uh, so no, yeah,
Come puoi uscire con prego zio, porca puttana.
yeah. Okay. So no, I don't think anything is gonna happen, especially because the zio
Zio
bestia.
bestia. Ok, partiamo signori. Ci sta.
Dai, we're trying to
Giusto.
go to conclude the live
Sorry,
stream.
sorry. We were on a good streak, very serious streak of good news,
Indeed.
good stuff. Okay.
Um,
Go
no,
on, sorry.
so I think on the U.S. points, nothing's gonna happen, and I think on the European side, we're way too weak, and nothing's gonna happen. Thank you. Um,
Thanks, Gratu, for
but
trying to sell us viewers. Very thank you. Like every fucking stream. We also thank you.
yeah, indeed.
Fucking follow one
um,
time, please. I know you want to
yeah, I mean,
sponsor.
if you're gonna
Just follow.
spam, just man, if you follow, I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some viewers off of you. I mean, at least commit.
At least fucking
No,
follow. I don't know.
but I really hope that Russia is
Russia.
gonna take it slightly more seriously because I think they have closer ties to Iran.
Russia.
Um, no,
I don't think they really. I don't think Russia is really care a lot about
no, but
people
they
dying on the
probably
streets.
don't. But I generally think that out of the whole world, I generally think that if somebody actively intervenes, if the situation gets extremely out of hand, it's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be a Russia. It's like well NATO, but NATO's not gonna do anything without the U.S. because NATO is the U.S. So
I don't
uh,
know.
well, I mean,
Seems
it would be
difficult to me.
refreshing. It would be very refreshing to see Europe actually do something.
No,
Except
Europe literally cannot do anything. It doesn't have the
yeah,
power to
indeed.
do anything.
Yeah, that's what I
R-
mean.
Russia would be interesting actually, in another way because it would, I don't know, try to prove you're not just a piece of fucking shit. Maybe because I always say that.
Yeah, but I think as of right now, Russia is possibly more balanced than other world powers.
I don't know that actually.
I mean, I
Balance
know there is
is
like still a whole war in Ukraine going
it's
on, but
still
if you look at the data of the actual war going on in Ukraine, yeah, I think they will actually see a small world peace staying like in June in Iran, but nothing will actually
yeah
change, guys.
maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
We hope it's
I
something like that.
I hope something will change for the population, because I think they've been struggling for decades. I think, and like it's been awful. It's been awful. I think every time that you speak with a Iranian person, like all they tell you is that they're glad that they're not in Iran, that they love
Yeah.
their country and that they are glad that they're not there. Um, so it will be really nice, but this situation is, um, yeah, uh, and I mean, there are some steps in the sense that indeed, as we said before, the European Union designated the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist organization, so there can be more active interventions that are, I would say, diplomatically justified. Uh, but I don't think we'll see any change or any active intervention in the next months or in the next weeks for sure. I really hope that if the situation gets even the more exasperated, then we can that we see something, something changing. It's, yeah, it's very sad. It's really sad. We should probably talk about the whole Kurd situation, and
Yes, next time.
uh, yeah, next time. I think
Pasqualino, you're
it'll be
smart,
really nice to
man.
cover.
Are you single by any chance? Pasqualino.
Okay, who's
It's Danny Richardos, still him?
I am not seeing anything actually.
Really?
Um, hmm? I don't see anything.
You, for real? He asked
Yeah, I
you.
think they no, I think they text they probably text the channel directly, and I'm not. Yeah, but
No.
I don't have the direct channel. Maybe I don't see it. It's possible that
No, it's
I logged out and logged in, but I don't see it because I